Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our third annual celebration of Black Voices. So as you know, you are all here for our third annual talent show, WestSide Takes the Stage, Take 4. That's right, y'all can clap. This is the fourth annual talent showcase, so that's a good thing. So my name is Sharon. I'm the Associate Director of Community Engagement and DEIA at Barrington Stage Company. I'm also the founder of Celebration of Black Voices and one of the producers.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Mel. Thank you. Hi, I am Mel Powers, and I am the other co-producer of Celebration of Black Voices, and I am so happy to be here and to see all of these faces here tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out. Thank you. So just a little background, some of you have heard this speech before, but Celebration of Black Voices was the brainchild of Sharon. Back in 2020, all of the theaters had shut down because of COVID. Barrington Stage Company was the first theater in the country to open back up. That summer, they had performances in an outdoor tent. They had a bunch of cabaret shows. One night, there was a last-minute cancellation, and Sharon sprung into action, and she called people. She got people through Facebook, however she could get them, to come out and to put on the first annual WestSide Takes the Stage talent show, and we have been doing this ever since. So while this is the third celebration of Black Voices, this is the fourth WestSide Takes the Stage talent show. Right? So just so you all know how this works, our wonderful performers who are seated over there will be judged on 4 criteria. The first one is entertainment value. How entertaining did I find this act? The second is showmanship. So, what are they bringing to their performance? The third is audience appeal. Did the act generate a positive response from the audience? And the fourth is skill level. How skillfully did they perform their act? And so we have 3 judges in the back, wave judges. Everyone give them a round of applause.
That's
they
right,
have a job that is not enviable back there. They will be filling this out, and we will tally the votes, and we will come up with a winner for tonight. But everyone who gets up on this stage is a winner, so thank you.
That's right, and just so you know, our participants are participating for 3 prizes. The grand prize is $500. That's right,
Yeah,
clap.
$500.
Second prize is $200.
$250.
$250. Just making sure you're paying attention. And then third prize is $100. So we encourage you all to participate and help these participants because you are too going to be judges. So without further ado, Mel, should we introduce our host?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I want to introduce our host for tonight. She's a stranger to some, but not most. Her name is Erica Nolan. She's a stand-up comedian. That's right. Give it up for Erica Nolan. So Erica is a stand-up comedian. She resides here in Pittsfield. You may know her from TV One, Amazon Prime. You might know her from Project Hilarious. You might know her from the Farmer's Market if you want some good barbecue. She's everywhere. Not only will she make you laugh, she will feed you too. But tonight, Erica's gonna be our host. So without further ado, we wanna get this started as we bring up Miss Erica Nolan.
Oh gosh, I don't have my fan today. How's everybody doing? Oh my gosh, like she said, I'm comedian Erica Nolan, AKA Erica Schrader, AKA Erica Patrick, homegrown from Robbins Ave. Anybody know what Robbins Ave is? Oh yes, oh my gosh. I live here now, but I had to leave when I was 18 years old. It goes either that or marry a cousin. Y'all are laughing because there's 4, maybe 5 major Black families in Pittsfield. I'm related to 3 of them. So I had to get out of town quick in order to marry and procreate with someone that I wasn't related to. It was rough. Sharon reached out. I was so excited to participate. I don't even think she finished asking me. She goes, "It is an adult." And I was like, "I am there. Get me the hell away from my kids." I will go anywhere to get a break from my kids. Anyway, I am excited tonight. I want to see who's out here, though. Who's out here in the audience? Let me take a look. Oh, I see the housewives of the Berkshires over here. Hey. See some more housewives over here. Anybody out here on date night or anything? Look, people are pointing the other way. No dates? Everybody just hanging tight? All right, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Things have changed on the dating scene. How many older people do we have? Or grown folks, I'll say. How many grown folks? Yeah. Lord, hasn't dating changed? Back in my day, it was simple. I'd like you to be tall, dark, handsome, have a nice job. Fast forward to now, I'm 50 years old. I'm like, I just need somebody with one tooth. One tooth, and you can take me out. I don't care if he takes it out at night. Just have it ready for the date. What I'm basically trying to say is I'm ready to date the homeless right now. No, everybody's all quiet now. I'm not saying anything about the homeless. I'm telling you, it is rough out there. Almost all I'm saying is if you take them out on a date, I understand I have to pay for the whole entire dinner date. But they have spare change for tips and parking. A lot of possibilities there. No, it's just me. Anyway, like Sharon said, welcome to the 3rd annual celebration of Black Voices, right? And not only is it that, we can't ignore that it's the 50th anniversary of hip hop, right? So keep that in mind, yes. Please keep that in mind when the artists come up. And I'm not gonna sit here and keep running my mouth all night. Not without my fan anyway. But this is gonna be a good show, so please vibe out, enjoy yourself, dance, clap, do what you need to do, just to keep it going. So first I'm gonna welcome, are you guys ready? Okay, I am welcome the first person to kick this off. His name is Biggs the King. Biggs the King rapper. He's like, don't mess up my name. Biggs the King.
What up? What's up, Pittsfield? No. I said, what up, Pittsfield? Okay. I came up here to do some things. We gonna drop some sauce on you. Yeah. You know what? All right, turn my mic up. Let me start my verse by stating that Hold up. What is going on? No, I'm the first one here, so you gotta party with me. Somebody put your hands together. Let's drop that again. Let's go. Oh, there she is. I see it. I see you, mama. Where the saucy people at? Where the saucy people at? Let me start my verse by stating that I'm so saucy. 20 years later and you can't get it off me. I am fire. You should not ask why. If you really that slow, I am truly that guy. I got bars on top of bars, got them stacking mile high. I be feeling like I'm Stevie. I see ribbons in the sky. That's checkered flags, chasing bags. Not bad for a boy never had. I ain't growing with a proper dad, but I still came up with proper swag. Why you all in your feelings, nigga? I'm just trying to get millions, nigga. More whips, house bigger, thick broad, no gold digger. Over here we flow, nigga. 80 proof, my bro, niggas. Shots to the crown with Mo Spritzer. Tailor made, I'm so different. I'm swagged up, bagged up, 80 proof flagged up. Getting to the money like I'm driving a Mack truck. Niggas wanna stop me with guests, want them gagged up. Had them on Tantra, I flow right past it. I'm a flow master, got the game master. Sharp like steel, while you niggas stay plastic. Playboy body like I know you fast.
Sauce, baby, y'all niggas better catch up.
Saucy.
Yeah, I'm so saucy. Flossing in the Audi got me looking
know I got
so
one too,
bossy,
right?
cause I'm saucy. Yeah, I'm so saucy. Get into the money, tell these haters back up off me, cause I'm saucy. Yeah, I'm so saucy. Flossing in that Audi got me looking so bossy, cause I'm saucy. Yeah, I'm so saucy. Get into the money, tell these haters back up off me like money bags,
Can we keep it 100? If it ain't about the money, then you know I don't want it. I'ma flaunt it, throw it way up in the sky. Cause these cowards don't like it when you make them birds fly. Pigeon coop, chicken soup, I've been ballin' on the truth. Haters can't stop my moves, cause my moves are hater proof. That's called swag, that's called bags, that's called sauce in the stacks. While the Audi 8 whipping with no type of crash. 350 on the dash, I ain't worried about the cash. I'ma make it all back, only rapping true facts. While you be chasing fraud, I be chasing all these racks. Smoking packs, drinking yak, getting top right back. She's a dime, it's a crime how I make her lose her mind. Make that Audi red line, cause my swag's on 10. Kill a pin, write the bars that'll do you in. Only put a pop I'm cooking in. Master chef when I flavor it. My sauce, y'all savor it.
Saucy, saucy, yeah, I'm so saucy.
Flossing in that Audi got me looking so bossy. Cause I'm
saucy, saucy, yeah, I'm so saucy. Get into the money,
tell these haters back up off me. Cause I'm
saucy, saucy, yeah, I'm so saucy.
Flossing in that Audi got me looking so bossy.
Cause I'm saucy, saucy, yeah, I'm so saucy.
Get into the money, tell these haters back off me like. Hey, my name is Biggs the King. I am always happy to come and be out and show some love to black voices. This is what we do. This is for, we going in, bro. We just getting started. Thank you.
Give it up for Biggs the King. Wasn't that hot? What better way to start off celebrate the 50 years in hip hop, right? All right, give it up for him again. Oh. Whew. Next person coming up is, we're gonna have a singer. Her name is Christine Bile, y'all. Give it up for Christine. Give her some love.
Thank you. For this song, I'm gonna want you to wave your hands with me. We got a Beyonce tune. Anybody out here got a halo? They got someone that they love that brings them joy? We're gonna do that song tonight. Can I see you wave those hands with me? Yeah. Remember those walls I built? 'Cause baby, they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo. Pray it won't fade away. I can see your halo. 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 Hit me like a ray of sun, burning through my darkest night. You're the only one that I want, and I'm addicted to your light. I swore I'd never fall again, but this don't even feel like falling. Gravity can't begin to pull me back to the ground again. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo. Pray it won't fade away. I can see your halo. 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 Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo. Pray it won't fade away. I pray it won't fade away. I pray it won't fade away. Pray it won't fade away. I can see your halo. Thank you. I'm Christine Belay.
Give it up for Christine with Halo. That was hot, right? The next guy coming to the stage is really weird. It's kind of strange that I've known him for a decade and have never heard him recite his poetry. This is the Renaissance man here. Welcome to the stage, Maurice.
Ah! Yo, this stage is on fire. I don't know why they got me going after her, man. That's kind of wrong. When I say black, you say voices. Black. Black. When I say black, you say voices. Black. 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 Make some noise. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the crowd and I'm going to get some words. And out of those words, I'm going to create a poem. Who wants to give me a word? Now, don't give me some word you don't know, because if I don't know the definition, I'm going to ask you. And if you don't know, I'm going to clown you. What's the word? What? Explanation? I don't. What's it mean? Next. Peace. Phenomenal. Yes, they are. Love. Come on, let's go. Harmony. Courage. Can somebody look up the word explanation? No, somebody look it up on Google real quick. Next, who's got a word? Recovery. The topic is going to be black voices. I came here when I was about 8 years old from a foster home in Cincinnati, Ohio. I was taken aback by the trees and the hills. It was one hill after another, then a turn, the wide turns, and I was in love. I mean, the autumn trees, the reds and the greens and orange, and I never been to a place like this before. It was hypnotic. I just had to be here. They told me my sister was coming with me, but later on I found out that they lied. But see, I was looking for peace. I've already been in enough foster homes that abused me as a child, and nobody heard my voice. It was like I was speaking into an echo chamber. No one heard me but me. And as I got older, I listened to the voices in this town, and one after another, pain and tragedy and pain and tragedy. You can hear a story in harmony, but no one was listening. I seen the tragedies, one addict after another. It was the 80s. They was locking us up in jail in groups. They called it joint venture, and many of them wasn't even involved. We call it racism, but it was a puzzle that needed to be solved. And it can only be solved in harmony. When we began to get together and question these things that was happening, it felt like people began to love each other. And that's why when I was riding by here last year, I knew I had to be part of this Black Voices. We've been asking for years to celebrate us. We've been asking for years to celebrate us, and I'm so happy that we are here to celebrate Black. This is a stage of courage, and if you're not courageous, you cannot be here. If you operate in fear, you cannot be here. We need those that are willing to step up and represent us in song and in poetry, because Black need to be heard. Black. And when those Black voices are lifted, it is a sign of recovery, peace, love, harmony, courage, recovery. Thank you for your words, but for real, this is truly phenomenal. Thank you. This one is called Poetic Recovery. One person's fun is another person's prison. Puff, puff, pass. The pain is hard to get past. Million excuses to get high, one reason not to. Freedom. Once caught within the prison of oppression, addiction, and intergenerational affliction, trauma, I want to erase self-doubt. If we enrage two pit bulls and put them in cages, we punish the abuser for the outcome. I'm setting the stage, so here it comes. Black folks have been enraged systematically, spiritually, physically, so while we blame ourselves for the outcome, the actions of white folks that put us in these cages, not all, but those that vote and force us to deep throat oppressive economic, banking, housing, and educated policy that has us working 3 times as hard. I'm not against hard work, but let's be fair. Oppressing these Black bodies has got us nowhere. From both sides of the aisle, I'm not here to point fingers, but meanwhile, the infliction grips the mind. It's hard to find and escape. Alcatraz is surrounded by the bay. Addiction, an ocean of lies. Laws and jaws of stigmas, pain and guilt. A habit of sex mutilation from the inside out, like rotted sheetrock, black mold seeping through. It was pity at first until it gets you. First, a relief of pain. The movies made it sound cool. The doctor sold it as a remedy. Now we point fingers at the victim. Nurses lose patience with patients when the shell's vacant. Like a lot filled with weeds, marred by horrible deeds, marked with dirty needles, ripped clothes, and stained with body fluids, junk food and soda wrappers, encouraged by engineered rappers that don't represent Black cultures but corporate vultures, praising the dealers and economic foundation from manufacturing zombies. I'm glad I escaped early. Still trapped in the catacombs of trauma, leading to a swamp. I continue to tread. I want to swim to the shore instead. But the pain of being hurt and unheard is a vice grip. Hope of vengeance is quicksand. I keep seeking. Visions of bottles and blunts invade the contemplation of escape. I violently shake my head to throw off the self-destructive thoughts clinging to my thoughts. And so I pray to the power that once loved our ancestors and beg for mercy. I don't go to church. I'd rather be in the ripped couches and the creaky chairs of a poetry reading. in the court you're reading, set in rooms held hostage by the smells of tea and coffee and possibly sex, from lover desperation, self-medicating, is an avalanche of bliss that fades back into reality. No escape lasts long enough. The pain eventually emerges. The urge is tempting, but the reality of baffling. A gamble I'm too scared to lose. A bottle, a blunt, pipe, or a needle. Whichever road is taken, we're left broken like Evel Knievel, but no one loved these stunts. No one stood in awe, marveling, more like disappointed at the copulation of freedom. So here I surrender to sympathy. Drown the urge to use in honesty. Transmute fear into humility. Because I can't talk about this in the halls of recovery. So I stand poetically naked to find freedom. Poetic recovery. Thank you.
Give it up for Maurice. Give him another round of applause. Maurice has given me the courage to create a poem of my own. It's called Wine. My heart cries out for wine. Red, white, Strawberry Boone's Farm. Just bring me some wine. How did I do? No? Thank you. Anyway, I want to remind you guys that it's a talent showcase, but it is for prizes. So I want to introduce the judges right now. Our judges tonight are Sabrina Francis, George Davidson Dennis, and Jean Clark Mitchell. Thank you. Give it up for our judges, yes. Next artist coming to the stage is going to sing for us. Her name is Asia Rowland. Welcome to the stage.
How everybody feeling? I'm nervous, but I'm ready. I was a liar, I gave into the fire. I know I should have fought it, at least I'm being honest. Feel like a failure, cause I knew that I failed you. I should have done you better, cause you don't want a liar. And I know, and I know, and I know she gives you everything, but boy, I couldn't give it to you. And I know, and I know, and I know that you got everything, but I got nothing here without you. So one last time, I need to be the one that takes you home. And one more time, I promise after that I'll let you go. Baby, I don't care if you got her in your heart. All I really care is you wake up in my arms. One last time, I need to be the one that takes you home. I don't deserve it, I know I don't deserve it, but stay with me a minute, I swear I'll make it worth it. Can you forgive me, at least just temporarily? I know that this is my fault, I should have been more careful. And I know, and I know, and I know she gives you everything, but boy, I couldn't give it to you. And I know, and I know, and I know that you got everything, but I got nothing here without you. So one last time, I need to be the one that takes you home. And one more time, I promise after that I'll let you go. Baby, I don't care if you got her in your heart. All I really care is you wake up in my arms. One last time, I need to be the one that takes you home. I know I should have fought it, at least I'm being honest, yeah. But stay with me a minute, I swear I'll make it worth it, yeah. Cause I don't wanna be without you.
it up for Asia Rowland. You notice she was singing about wine, too. She had one last glass, she said. I heard you, girl. Oh, next person coming to the stage. I don't know if you guys were with us. Was it springtime we were over here? And Biggs the King and the next person coming up tore it up, and we didn't even want to go home by the time they started turning it up. So I'm happy to get a chance to listen again. Please welcome to the stage Mari Flav.
This isn't my song, but I like it. Thank you. Oh, wait, can I pause it real quick? Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. My name is Mari Flav. So the song that I'm singing right now, come on, is, somebody's dog is lost. But the song I'm doing right now is, I did it a long time ago, but it's more meaningful to me now that I'm older. So basically what it is that sometimes, somebody gotta get their dog. But, yeah. So sometimes in life, as you get older and stuff, you start to realize that there's certain people in your life that don't bring anything but negative energy or any bad things. They involve you in a lot of bad stuff or situations, whatever, and you realize that you need to break apart from them. So it's a song about growth. And it's just basically saying that if the chemistry's not right, you need to get yourself out of it. At the end of the day, you're born alone, you die alone. So always look out for yourself in the most positive ways you can, and so on and so forth. I don't know whose dog that is, but I know, right? All right. That was my special guest. Let's get this going. Here we go. I am ready now. Thank you. This song is called Chemistry. So we got this one.
So special.
My nigga got that tool and he gon' cock it. If I tell him that you said you wanna smoke, I grew up with only so many options. Never let my pockets go back to a drought. Call me if you want, but we ain't talking. You always find a way to run your mouth. Chase these dreams for my bros in a coffin. Y'all just be doing this stuff for the clout. So keep that shit around from me. Nah, I don't like that energy. We don't mix, there ain't no more chemistry. You say screwing on my ecstasy. Nah, you can hold it down for me. You was tryna screw around on me. We don't mix, there ain't no more chemistry. You say messing on my ecstasy. We don't mix, there ain't no more chemistry. Don't ever think that you could get up close to me. You were not a friend to me. Switch sides and you were enemy. Now we don't mix, there ain't no more chemistry. Now we don't mix, there ain't no more chemistry. Nah, there ain't no more chemistry. Now we don't mix, there ain't no more chemistry. Nah. I still be having dreams that's lucid. Summoning my pain through my music. Seems like the only way I get through shit. The weeds in my garden, I uprooted. You said nothing but all these excuses. You've been singing the same shit and it's tuneless. You can never see the truth in what you're doing. It's the truth and my mucus 100 proof it ain't deluded. I had snakes in my grass and sharks in the water, but I managed to keep them out the way. Can't take me out my bag, can't have anybody's daughter, but I choosing to grow and change. When I was down on my back, ain't anybody bothered, that's why I be moving a certain way. I just leave it in the past and I put it on my brother that I ain't ever going back again. I've been standing in the rain, but it don't affect my chains. Praying to God, Jesus take hold of the reins. Calling out my name, but they're using it in vain. Crucify my soul and my heart shackled in chains. Standing in the rain, but it don't affect my chains. Praying to God, Jesus take hold of the reins. Calling out my name, but they're using it in vain. Crucify my soul and my heart shackled in chains. I said my got the tool and he gon' cock it. Praying to God, Jesus take hold of the reins. I grew up with only so many options. Crucify my soul and my heart shackled in chains. Call me if you want, but we ain't talking. Praying to God, Jesus, take hold of the reins. Chasing dreams from my bros in a coffin. Crucify my soul and my heart shackled in chains. So keep that shit around for me. No, nah, I don't like that energy. Wait, we don't mix, now they ain't no my chemistry. Wait, you say screwing up my ecstasy. Nah, you can hold it down for me. Honestly, you was trying to screw around on me. We don't mix, now they ain't no my chemistry. Nah, you say on my ecstasy. We don't mix, now they ain't no my chemistry. Nah, that you can get up close to me. Oh God, you were never not a friend to me. Switch sides and you were enemy. Now we don't mix, now they ain't no my chemistry. Now we don't mix, now they ain't no my chemistry. Nah, they ain't no my chemistry. Now we don't mix, now they ain't no my chemistry. Nah, wait. I appreciate you all, yo. Thank you so much.
Give it up for Mari Flav. And then give it up for Man Man. Give it up for Man Man as well, because Man Man did an appearance with Mari, did a co-host, right? Oh my gosh, the next person coming to the stage. I'm sorry, I have to, now I'm filled with papers. Her name is Brianna. Give her all the love. Yes, Brianna. Oh, you want to stage it? I don't know, man.
All right. How's everybody doing? Isn't everybody so talented? I'm enjoying the weather. I am feeling so blessed to be here. I'm so happy. Actually, I'm feeling really good. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossoms on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all out having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. In this old world is a new world and a bold world for me. And I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel, yeah. Freedom is mine, and I It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Brianna wasn't playing, was she? I would not want to be a judge today. Y'all have a hard job. Oh, goodness. Yeah, celebration of black voices. Right? Give us all a hand. Woo. I do want to mention there's some snacks and juices in the back corner, supplied by Troy and Man Man. Man Man says, sorry about taking the stage and go get a snack. Oh, coming up next is James Morshing. Okay, he's working his way up. Yeah, give him some love, y'all.
Hello, y'all. For my people out there struggling, those with the disease of addiction in and out. Don't lack. Get that monkey off your back, by the way. I went a day at a time to misbehave. Get your life on track to fully evade the shady people who want to see you in your grave. This endless cycle got me stiff enough to look afraid. Ran into some cutters mutilated from a dull blade. No mothers or fathers, forgotten chances of being saved. These circumstances are like a pooled grenade. Everything's at arm's reach, so breach the brigade. It's very vital, don't get swept by tidal waves. Each one teach one for these lessons that I crave. Emotional stress left a mental dent for more graves. I'm stuck in the cement, so I prayed for a heaven-sent angel to bless me where I laid. God on one knee, what's the remedy, a recipe? I came back to fight my own self to change my destiny. Godspeed, Lord forgive me of my sins cause I got mouths to feed. I shall proceed to oversee their petty greed and give freely what was freely given to me. Who would think recovery would reach this degree? So I preach on so you can succeed.
All right, give it up again for James. That was beautiful. Next person coming to the stage is Kenneth Campbell. He's working his way. He's working his way. Keep clapping until he gets here. Here we go.
So I was roped into this. But we're going to do it, you know, we're going to make this happen. All right, let's go.
Girl, I won't stop, girl, I'ma rock that till the neighbors come knocking. You're climbing on top of me and you're feeling. You say you need it. I need it. Now, baby, you can get it. You can get it. Baby, you can get it. You can get it.
brain. Tired of lames doing the same old thing. How about let us do things? Why don't chill, low lights, touching on the body the way you like. Swimming in your water like a great white. Not late night, that's straight hype. For your fantasy, I just might take ecstasy to new heights. All on you, y'all on me. No yellow cutting this sex scene. Be my instructor, test me. Better get an A in anatomy. Ride it like a rodeo strata me. And girl, you being naughty, so paddle me. It is what it is, it's go time. Phone turned off, it's your time. Missionary from behind. Either way, I'ma blow your mind. Bed to the floor, flow to the chair. Bathroom, hallway, even on the stairs. Wait 1 minute, cause I like it right there. Yep, I like it right there. Girl, I won't stop. Gonna rock that till the neighbors come knocking. You're climbing on top of me and you're feeding. You say you need it. I need it. Yeah, baby, you can get it. You can get it. Baby, you can get it. You can get it. Baby, you can get it. You can get it. Baby, you can get it. You can get it. Hey, I love the way that your body tastes. Soft and creamy like a tasty cake. Love the way that your legs shake. I see the look you got on your face. Arching your back, grab the sheets. Kiss on your thigh, your body's calling me. Wanting me, it's taunting me. So pardon me, but let me get back to work. See, I gotta clock in. Don't mind them, they just knock in. They hear the rumbling, the thundering. They wondering when it's gonna end. If and when, just not tonight. I got the ice. Hit replay so we can hit 12 play twice. 12 play twice. That's the whole CD, not one song. I'm in the zone all night long to the early morn. I got you gone. T-shirt with no panties on. Switch position, looking so vicious, body so delicious. You my missus. My new name for you is Caramel Kisses. Girl, I won't stop. I'ma rock that till the neighbors come knocking. Thank you.
For Kenneth Campbell. You better tell him that boy better stop flirting. You better cut all these single women out here. And his number is 413-222-1720. No, I'm only kidding. Please don't call that number. I don't know whose number that is. These are jokes. Okay, we're gonna wrap up this showcase. We got the last person coming to the stage. Yes, give all the love for Kendra Bellevue, y'all. Woo! I know her.
Hello. Hi, everybody. I'm going to put this back over here and avoid the little accident. Okay, before I start this song, I'm going to need a little bit of audience participation, if that's all right with you. By a show of hands, how many of you have been in love before? All right. Y'all felt the love. Now, by a show of hands, how many of you have been in love with somebody who was in love with somebody else? Yeah. Ain't that a bitch? A lot of y'all felt that. I wasn't expecting that. So, for those of you spited lovers out there, while I sing this next song, I want you to think of that feeling. And I want you to hold it in as you hear this next song. I who have nothing, I who have no one, adore you and love you so. I who am no one, with nothing to give you but all. I love you. Now She buys you diamonds, bright, bright shining diamonds. But believe me, dear, when I say that she can give you the world, but she'll never love you the way I love you. She can't take you any place she wants, to fancy clubs and restaurants. Well, I can only watch you with my nose pressed up against the window pane. I who have nothing, and I who am no one, must watch you go dancing by, wrapped in the arms of somebody else, when darling it's I who loves you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. I'll just pass it to you.
Give it up for Kendra. Right? Everybody, tonight we've been to church. We've been to the club. Right? Did you guys enjoy yourself? Yes, we had a good time. So I think first I want to thank all of you guys, and let me read off my list. Biggs the King. Give it up for Biggs the King. Christine Bile. Maurice the Poet. Asia Rowland. Uh-oh. Mari Flav. Man. Brianna. Kendra. James Morshing. Kenneth Campbell. And I'm probably gonna repeat Kendra again, because I got you on the list twice. Give it up for all the artists. And give it up for yourselves for coming out and hanging out with everybody. Yes, did we not have a good time? All right, I'm gonna hand the mic back over to Sharon shortly. I think the judges are gonna do their thing, and we're gonna sit. We have somebody, we got a secret guest celebrating the 50 years of hip hop. What you got? What you got, sis? You coming? You coming? Nope, no profanity. Okay. You got to keep it clean. You got it? All right. Okay, here we go. What's your name? Huh? Graceland? We got Graceland. Gangster, and she just like, I'm not even gonna sign up for the show. I'm just gonna barge my way in. We're gonna give a few minutes to Graceland. Here we go, girlfriend. Ooh, you sing it, girl. All right, Graceland.
Let's give our write-in a round of applause.
Yes. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you.
So let's give another round of applause for all of this amazing talent that we saw here tonight. As the judges are finally tallying up the rest of the scores, there are a couple of announcements that I want to make. First and foremost, we want to give honor to our donors and our sponsors, because without them, this would not be possible. So first and foremost, we want to give a shout out to the Tartell family, who sponsor the tent every year on the stage, because this is the Tartell family stage. We want to shout out the Feigenbaum Foundation, Milltown Capital, Berkshire Taconic Community Foundation. And we also want to give a special thank you to St. John's Lodge 110, because we know that historically, we as minorities are often policed and we're stereotyped. So it's very important to have a presence here that would keep us all safe, but not police the space. So we want to thank them for coming out every night to make sure that there's order in the space. That's right, give them a round of applause, because we truly make this a community effort and we like to collaborate. So they're one of our community partners. We want to give a special shout out to our maestro, Gary Mitchell Jr., our Celebration of Black Voices medical music director. We want to give a shout out to Destin King, our community engagement intern, who has been acting as our sound engineer. Because again, this is truly a collaborative effort, and it takes everyone working together to make this vision a reality every year. So let's give yourselves, the audience, a round of applause, because without you, the performers would not have anyone to present to every year. And our lovely production assistant, our junior production assistant, Tula. So it looks like we have some winners. So can we get some drum rolls in the audience? Pat your leg, let's get some drum rolls going. I don't know, Mel, would you like to join me as we announce our winners? I gotta always pay honor to my lovely co-producer, because without her, there would be no this. Because year one, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just a person with a vision. But it took putting the right people in place to make the vision a reality. Mel and her entourage. Okay, so our third place winner is Christine Belay. That's right, Christine, come on up, come on up, come on up. Just so you all know, because we're very fair and non-biased, Mel and I have nothing to do with the winners. So really quickly before we move forward, I want you all to know that how we judge is we give each of the judges a scoring rubric. Mel talked about it earlier. We talk about audience participation. We talk about skill level. We talk about audience engagement, and they're given a score for each of these things. And then once each person performs, their score is tallied up. So we have no idea who it is until we get these envelopes. So our second place winner is Brianna! And our grand prize winner tonight is
Kendra.
Kendra! So congratulations to all of our winners.
Yes. Thank you to our judges who had a tough job tonight. Give them a round of applause. Thank you to everyone who came out and shared their talent with us. Give them a round of applause. And thank you all. So, tonight was our talent show. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., we have our gospel concert. Please come out for that. That's going to be amazing. And then our final production of the third annual Celebration of Black Voices is our 6 p.m. community device theater project called
Flavors of Triumph, the Lewis Family Cookout. So right now, you are all invited to the cookout There's no food, but there's some good stuff going on. So I need to make sure y'all know nobody comes waiting for a plate, because you will be fed spiritually, emotionally, entertainingly, all of that good stuff. Intellectually, all that stuff. Okay, cool. So with that being said, we thank you all for coming out, spending time with us tonight. We hope you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to join us here tomorrow for the next installment of Celebration of Black Voices 2023.
Yeah, and thank you. And those of you who performed, if you all could come and we'll take a family picture on stage, that would be fantastic. Thank you.